Hello, 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 everybody. Vicious Berry Pie here, and how are we all today? Good, I hope. Today is Fun Righty Friday. It is 1:35 in the afternoon, and the bakery's officially opened. We are live today with Chrono Cross, the Radical Dreamers Remastered Edition. It is a touched-up remaster of the Chrono Cross game from the Final Fantasy era. It's not the best remaster. Some of it's really nice. Like, I like the new font on the spells, the new artwork for like their character portraits, but like I just feel like the background and stuff just feels really lazy. Like they could have done a way better job. But you know what? I'll take a remaster any day of anything, especially if it means I don't have to cheat the system and play through an emulator, because I do have a PlayStation, a physical copy still of Chrono Cross, and I can't believe I still do. Functional, by the way. But unfortunately, trying to hook up anything that doesn't have an HDMI cord to a capture device is like horribly stressful. So I've just decided that I won't do it. So I do use a lot of emulators. Originally we were playing Chrono Cross as an emulator, but then we got the announcement that this was coming out, so we stopped playing and got this, and now here we are. Okay, now if I last remember, we left off. We got Chris back. We got Kid back on our team. Yep, we just... Okay, we're on to the Water Dragon Island. That's right. Okay. Kid is back from the dead. Well, not back from the dead, but she was able to resist the poison. Alright, and now we're going to head in. We have to go back to where it all began. Where angels lose their way, the place where the flow of time splits in two. What do we do now, Surgikins? There it is. Let me in, little tear in the dimensions. Not by the hair of my big black hole. So this is the dimensional wormhole that connects the two worlds. Why does he give me Jar Jar Binks vibes when he talks? I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Astral Amulet. And there we go, back to the world that I came from. Hold on, making sure I posted that I was live. Okay. So now we're in that other world. I still can't believe it, though. Yeah, we're here. Pip's my little buddy. He's gonna stay with us forever. Did I give magic on him yet? Hold on. Does he have magic set to him? How do I open up the menu again? I don't. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I can only do it in here. Okay. So we're doing the red and yellow element line. I don't remember what that does. I think that's the butterfly line. Oh my god, I turned on super speed. Hold on. There we go. Let's go fight. Pip needs some loving. He hasn't had any chance to fight since we literally just got him. Let's go power him up. Pip is the one exception to not equipping him with the element that matches his color, because he's a metamorphosizing character. So he will evolve into two different stages after this one. So this is his base form. Depending upon the color elements we give him, he will further evolve and change. And this is the one, I believe, that evolves him into the butterfly, which is a high magical attack unit, and that's what I want. The first time I ever had him, I went for the red and black element, which was a little devil. He was so cute. He gets like red fur and like little demon horns, and it's so fucking cute. But I also realized this time through I don't need another power unit. That's what Glenn's for, which is why we told Kid we weren't going to help her, because she gets better on her own, and that allows us to get Glenn, Korcha's mother, who's actually stronger than him, and a different color. She's blue, he's red. And it also gives us access to Doc, who is a powerful white unit. When I mean by white, I mean element. Ba-ba-da-ba. HP, Glenn, HP +1. Nothing to write home about. I didn't need to be in here. What am I doing? Yeah, nothing here. And he's not gonna let me out without fighting him. Oh, in this realm, we can go back and get a mushroom guy. Fun guy. We need to go get him. He's really cool. He's like this man who gets, he's like dying. And I think you feed him something because you think it's gonna help him or something like that. And he turns into a human mushroom. And his weapon's axes. Because he's a woodsman. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't need to be here. This was an accident. I don't even need to jump down this hole. Can I say I like to explore holes? But alright, so I'm gonna jump down here. Let's go over this way. Let's get the fuck out of here. These enemies are weak anyway. We kill them in literally 2 fucking hits. And we got all the treasure boxes here already, and I'm pretty sure none of these monsters drop any things that we need for making things. Okay, so we have places to go and things to do. They want us to go just to the water place, but we're not going to do that yet. I think we can explore here. Oh, no, this is the one that's covered in poison. I don't think we can come through here. Yeah, this plant's gonna smack me. The plants are working now. Oh. Let's explore, guys. Ooh, there's bones in here. Ooh, ooh, okay. There is a set of bones in this place somewhere for that skeleton guy that we're trying to get to. He's not very powerful, but I love him and I want him. We need to go fight that thing. So there's this character that we're gonna get once we go to the disc change section of the game. You know, when back in the day would have been the time that you would have switched to the second disc because, you know, you couldn't all fit one big game on one disc back in the day. So when we get to the disc change, there's this goblin. She's literally a goblin. Her name is Sprig. And she lives in a realm in between the living and the dead. And she has the power to literally transform into any monster that you have fought. It's really cool, because then later on, there's this tournament we get to fight in, where you summon the monsters in a Pokemon style, 3-on-3 battle, and we fight through three fights, and we unlock a special character that way. Her name is Janice, and she's this rabbit. And she's the only character who gets a unique weapon. She fights with a drum with a carrot. And she's a demi-human, so she's like a rabbit girl. And she with sprigs can increase the power of the recruiting, increase the chance of acquiring the transformations. It's really cool. It's a whole complex situation. And then there's also this item you can get called the Forget Me Pot, and you equip that to Sprig, and it makes it so that she actually remembers every monster you fight and can transform into, and without that, she's only got like a % chance of learning the transformation. It's like super complicated. And I actually don't know the percentage of learning the, oh god, no. This fight sucks. I remember this. He's yellow. Hit him with green. Yeah, just like that. Awesome. Baby, call another friend. Ow! That actually, like, legitimately hurt. Pounce. Fling! So I'm green. And here's the good and bad about that. First of all, it means that Glenn's attacks are going to do more damage to them because they're yellow. But the problem is, that means they're also, in return, going to do more damage to Glenn. Because he's green. Double-edged sword. Yeah, there it is, 18. I think I'm pretty sure that move only did 10 to Surge and 11 to Pip. Really? See, that I don't like. It should have let me continue my onslaught on the next enemy over, instead of stopping me and letting the next one take a turn. Like, that's not fair. And that's in the original game, too. It's not like they added that to make the combat more strategizing. Alright, let's see. Let's do Photon Beam. We need to heal, though. Does Glenn have a healing spell? I think he has some green healing spells. We're gonna have him heal Pip. But these guys are really powerful, so fighting them, even if she's not, that chick Sprig isn't on our team, we still have a chance to acquire the transformations for her before we meet her. So it's important that we fight some monsters to get some forms. Okay, he's going to heal. Glenn and Pip. I mean, Pip and... yeah, Glenn and Pip. God damn it, Glenn, you're gonna fucking die. Get that element up. Thank you. Heal. No, I should probably heal Glenn. I think he needs it more. Hold on 1 second, guys. All right. Slice and dice. I actually need to do that. I need Glenn to up his elements again because we need to do slash and gash. It's the combo attack that Glenn and Pip can, that Glenn and Surge can do, but it's only green if I have what's his face trigger it. So I'm gonna have him trigger that so him and Surge can whoosh right through the enemy. I remember this fight being a lot harder. We must be pretty strong right now. We have been fighting everything. I haven't run from any fights, so there is that. I hit him with the magma burst. Slice, slice, cut, shank. Rude. Where is it? Oh, it's not. It's called the cross slash. That's the one that they do together. Never mind. Well, still. It was powerful enough to kill it, so that's what matters. Well, this would be a nice little power boost. I think we get a star rank from this fight too, which means we'll be able to equip more elements on all of our characters. Star ranks are like the level up or rank up of this game, because your characters don't actually level up, their stats levels up on their own. Very romancing Saga, for anyone who's played the Saga games. We'll be playing one of those eventually. There's a remake of Romancing Saga 2 coming out, which they remade for the PlayStation 2 in like full 3D. And I had the PS2 copy, but they're doing a remaster, so we're gonna play it when they do the remaster, and that'll be on our Friday streams, but that's not due out for a while. We're also going to be doing the Dragon Quest III remake coming out, which I am really excited for. Because it's not just a remake, it's a whole, like, remaster, it's a whole remake. Like, they're doing it in, like, the new art style and everything. It's gonna be so cool. I got my partner recently into the Dragon Quest games. We've been playing the, newest one. Sentinel, no, that's not what it's called. I can't remember what the new one's called, but we've been, making our way through it. We had to take a break, though, because we're trying to finish Yakuza Like a Dragon first, and we're so close to being done, but we're stuck on a boss fight. Keeps kicking my ass. It's Bebe Magical, it calls Winnipede, it makes Wingapede, BB Gold, good Wibbit. I can't understand what they were saying. Echoes of an Elusive Age? I think that's what the new one's called, or something along those lines. I don't want to try blowing the flute. I'm gonna save it first, because if I get my ass kicked, I'm not gonna, if it turns into a boss fight, I'm not gonna be very happy. So we're gonna heal first. Oh, that's the auto save. This is the real save. Okay. I'm gonna call it right here. Where is it? Midnight! Hi, baby! What's up? Welcome, darling. Do you see my whole new, like, setup going on over here? Like, the chat box with, like, the rainbow hearts and the frame around my camera. And then the background behind the game is, like, anime food. It's so cute. You haven't been here since I touched it up. Happy Pride! I know! Happy Pride, happy Pride, happy Pride! How are you, Midnight? I've been loving your looks for the club. Oh no, not this again. Dash and slash. Aww. I miss when you used to come. You work so much. Ooh, midnight. We need to chat when you have a free moment with not work and stuff because I want you to make me a new logo. Oh my god, no, I'm loving I'm loving that you got the bar gig. It's definitely a chance for you to like express yourself. It's so awesome. I'm like super proud of you. That's so great. It's like the perfect job for you. Surrounded by people who you can relate to, and it's a safe space. Like, it's perfect for you. Sick. Yes, Midnight. I need a new logo, and you're the person I want to make it. You leave my Pip alone, or he'll Pip smack you. Get it? Yeah, yeah. Pip smack. Hey, that was cheesy. I know. I was thinking, a chibi me, right? Dressed as like a chef, but like a cool chef, like holding Tort. Like Tort could be like sitting in my hand. Or a pie, like a cartoon pie could be like a kawaii pie tin or something. I don't know. Or it could just be Tort. It could be Tort with like a chef's hat on their head. I don't know, we gotta figure it out. I haven't thought about it because I'm like, I don't know. You come up with some ideas, Midnight. Try to think of something like me. Think kawaii bakery. Okay, so a chibi me in either Tort or something that screams kawaii bakery. You're super creative. I have all the faith in you. I had to defend because... Oh, T-Mama! What's up, girl? How did I not see your rehydrate? Welcome, T-Mama. Just doing mom things. It's a mom things kind of day. Part of me kind of wishes I had kept my old Twitch name, Topher Gopher, because I could totally see you, Midnight, making a chibi me that looks like a gopher with nerdy glasses on. Oh my god, that would have been such a cute little logo. They would have been super cute. But unfortunately, I did try to get back into streaming under that name, and none of my old followers showed up at all. Like, at all. Out of all the 34 people that I had from back in the day. And they all, like, back then, I used to have a pretty good stream number of, like, 5 or 6 people at a time. And, none of them, they must have all forgotten about me. So, I, had to make a new name, a new account, and start over fresh. So that way I could rebrand everything. Hasta la baby? Baby? Oh my god. Oh, we just got Bush Basher. Fuck yes. It's the strongest green spell I can get right now. Booyah, bitch. That's bomb. Ooh, Upheaval? That's actually really powerful too. Let's pop that in here. No, no, no. And you don't really have a lot of place to put magic. So this is where I call Bebe. I remember this now. But I feel like I needed a fruit or something for him. Like, I'm pretty sure I need to give him something. Maybe not. Let's do it. I don't remember this part very well. Sorry, I'm playing with the headset like this so that way I can hear myself and I don't like yell at you guys. I'm trying not to like be so... I was watching some of my videos and like even if the game's louder than me, my microphone's still like my microphone is like not even turned up halfway and I'm still really loud on it. And sometimes I'm not even talking loud, but it still picks me up as super loud. Zyzo, one of the streamers, sent me a, like, guide for adjusting my sound, and I have to do it. I just haven't had the chance to just sit down and do it. Oh, well, he didn't like whatever I was trying to feed him. Rude. Oh, this fight sucks. I'm pretty sure this guy can poison my whole team with one of his moves. He's green, right? Yes, let's hit him with this. So he's gonna be weak to yellow magic, which sucks. I should have brought Pashul with me, the dog, because he's yellow. But that also means that he would do a lot of damage to Pashul, because Pashul is, again, yellow. It would be a hit, it'd be a double-edged sword, like I said before. He's green, so let's hit him with Electric Jolt. A raccoon? Like a raccoon or like a tanuki raccoon? Though I guess tanukis are technically red pandas, aren't they? Alright, Glenn needs to heal. Tanukis aren't dogs. Okay, I need to heal Glenn. Oh! Oh, the coon. Yeah, okay. That's awesome. I didn't know you had a coon outfit. That's so fucking oh, he's almost dead already? Shit. Oh my god, I can't wait. I need pictures in my Discord. We are gonna lose this fight. There's nothing I can do about it. That 6 damage was enough to finish it? Oh, praise. Oh my god, I'd end up taking out a table. That would be so bad. Let's go heal. Thank God for no random battles in this game. You can see all the enemies on the field. Okay. Yay! I don't remember that. That was weird. He didn't make me fight him? Okay. I could have sworn that was a fight. Yeah, catch that masquerade. He's actually one of my favorite. Yeah, you got them thick thighs, which save lives. Thick thighs save lives. That's what they say, Midnight. That's what they say. Poor Pip. I got you, buddy. Let's make you all better. Now get in there and fuck up shit. We need new weapons on these guys, too. We need to go back to the mainland after this. Well, we're on the mainland. We need to go back to the town, and we need to get some new gear on these guys, because Pip's weapon is, I think it's its lowest that he can, like his starting armor, I'm pretty sure is what he's on right now. A weapon. Shit, he poisoned me. Yes, you have to put a picture in the Discord. I request it. I request tribute. Gravitone. I shall look forward to said photos. No! No! Unacceptable! Unacceptable! Extra unacceptable! Ooh, that did a lot. Yeah! Magma burst. Pulling up the Pip strategy guide again. I'm trying to remember what colors I needed again. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to figure out, this is his transformation guide. I'm trying to make sure I have the right colors on him. Red, black, and yellow, blue, white, and green. Oh, the elements used by your teammates also affect. Unacceptable! Alright, Lemonhead, listen. Okay, the earliest start he'll join is level 10, and he's an adorable Elmer Fudd talking pipsqueak, hence the name. Okay, hold on. It's mentioned several times, Pip can change his stats. Red, black, and yellow. Which is what we have him in. Oh, but I don't want that. Okay, I need a transformation guide. This isn't working. Okay, here we go. Chrono Compendium. Evolving, here we go. Okay. Archdevil and Holy Beast. The angels have higher magic while the devils have higher physical. To evolve towards the angel side, use green, white, and blue. For the devil side, red, yellow, and black. Oh, I don't want that. Earl Lemongarb. That's what it is. Lemon Grab. I can't never remember his name. Okay, yeah, I see your forms, but this doesn't help me. I need a transformation guide. Oh, okay, so we're trying to get the butterfly wings. So if we have him light from dark or dark then light, Pip has horns plus butterfly wings. Okay. Okay, so we're fine right now, but once we get him to evolve to his first form, we need to switch to light magic, which is blue, white, something else. I think green. Green. Green is the other one. Earl Lemongrab is voiced by a pedo? That's gross. Like confirmed pedo or like rumored pedo? Oh my. Scandal! Fucking A. Oh, I healed him. Why would I have assumed that wouldn't have healed him? I'm an idiot. Okay. Finally. Oh, yeah. I read all about that. It was like a really super inappropriate show, and like people couldn't believe that like it almost was even like a thing. I heard about that. I haven't seen the pilot. I know you can see it. It's out there somewhere. I don't know what... Oh. It's around here. There's... Okay, I haven't done this area in so long. Oh, that cave right there. That cave right over there. There is... parts of Skelly in here. Oh. Or an empty treasure box. Sweet, we have a shortcut back here now. Oh, it doesn't stay. I thought they did. I thought they became like a permanent shortcut. I was wrong. I was very, very wrong. We are the crystal gems. Alright, we're gonna go back up here. Because we haven't gone over here. No. Okay. Let's go up this way. Oh, alright. Bait! Yahtzee, mama! That's the stuff that hits the spot. Okay. Oh, hey. Found a cure. That's the stuff that makes me want to drop. I came to drop some money. Dropping all that money. Oh, so funny. Oh, that shit's so yummy, like, when you see me twerking in that thing I like, dollars dropping on my ass tonight. I don't think there's anything I can do here yet. There is a cave here? I don't think there's anything in here, though. Not yet. Oh, what's this? Oh? Okay. Interesting. I think we come back here for something later. I'm pretty sure this is like a hideout for somebody later. Like something happens and we have to like come back. I don't remember. So we're supposed to be going to Water Dragon Island, but we can't do that yet because we have to go here to get a boat. But I don't want to go there yet because there's other stuff we need. Well, I guess we're not doing that. Alright, let's save it. Oh my god, I can run around as different people? Yes, I want to run around as Pip. I'm gonna run around as Pip. Because that's pimp. It's P-I-M-P, bitch. Oh, it's you, Serge. Great day. How you been? What's that? You want me to take you to Water Dragon Island? It's not far. No, I want you to take me, you goob. We're on a boat, motherfucker. Don't you ever forget. To Water Dragon Island. My nose itches. Okay, I have to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Okay. Now I've got a beverage. Doesn't have any fairies. But that's because we didn't come and save them. The fairies died because I chose to not help Kid. If we had chosen to help Kid, we would be here and there would be dwarves trying to kill the fairies. And we save them and in return get a fairy on our team. But the fairies hate us because they blame us for the dwarves attacking their village. I don't remember why. Because I don't usually do that story because it's super depressing. I don't want to kill a bunch of fairies by accident. Like, no thank you. So now they just don't exist. So what I don't know doesn't hurt me. The poor fairies! They're like godparents! Alright, anything over here? Nothing over here! I feel like there's a way up there. But I don't remember how. I'm pretty sure that you come back here in a time when it's dry and I can get over there. Like I walk over to it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Here we go. Stupid lily pads. Oh! Oh, well, I guess the dwarves are here. This land is the new home of the dwarves. Humans are not welcome here. Be gone with yourselves. Oh my god, this means we're gonna have to fight the dwarf tank. Easily one of the hardest early bosses that we'll have to ever fight at this point in time in the story. Like, so hard. Like, even the strategy guide mentions that it's gonna be the hardest fight that you have at this point in time in the game. I am not excited for this fight coming up. I may get frustrated. Bear with me, guys. It is a difficult fight. It's a giant tank, which means his defense is ridiculous. Okay, I have to look into something after this. Oh, I can't wait to see that! So for some mysterious reason, the jacket that I ordered for Pride was just refunded to me. And I don't know why. So I have to go into my website after this stream and figure out why my jacket just got refunded. It's an American store, so I definitely know it wasn't rejected by my bank. Okay, I'm gotta look into that after this because I need that jacket. It's the only non-expensive rainbow jacket I could find to fit my whole look from for Pride. Clack fan, I love it. Clack, clack, clackety, clack. I need to get a clacking fan. How am I a dancer and I don't have one? Especially for my K-pop numbers? Oh my god. Oh my god, excuse me. Oh. Fucking A! The jacket, apparently, right after I placed an order, they sold the last jacket, so they refunded me. That's actually really nice of them. I appreciate that. Ugh. But that sucks. Okay, I need to go back on the website and look for another jacket then. At first, I was like, what the hell? Why did you refund it? But that makes sense. They out of stock. That sucks. The jacket was super cute. Especially for, like, what was I spending? $26? It was a nice jacket for $26. It was pink. And it had rainbow splatter here and said Pride. And then on the back, it had rainbow lips that looked like they were, like, splatter painted with a rainbow tongue, and it said Pride over it in like graffiti. It was so fucking cool, and the jacket itself was pink. It was a varsity jacket, like a varsity jacket. So this was pink and white striped around like the neck and the sleeves, and then it had the rainbow and then the rainbow, and it was perfect. I didn't get any stats out of that. Really? Okay. I guess. All right. Oh my god, yeah, I'm super sad right now. I really want that jacket. I'm, like, really not happy about this. Especially since it took me forever just to find a jacket like that. I'm so sad. I wanted it so bad. It's okay. The hunt continues. Oh my god, midnight. I just got my partner through all of the Chucky movies. So now we're back to watching the TV show. We finished the last movie yesterday. Oh, 105 damage? Shit. Oh, I've seen that. He has not. Oh, yeah. I can do that. Let me see if I can pull it up on the web page. Oh, no, 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 no. Shit. Hold on. Okay, here it is. Oh, I just found out they have it in black. I mean, that's not my ideal color. Here, I'm gonna put it in the Discord for you guys. Okay, hold on. Shit. General. The joystick. There we go. Okay. I have posted it in the Discord, so then you all can go take a look at it in the general chat section. Feel free to try to help me find one. I can't spend like really more than like 30, 35 max, and that also depends on what the shipping and handling is gonna cost. I'm trying not to get it off any stores that are out of America because it'll take longer to get to me. And my tank top is already coming from China, but it's gonna get here like a day or two before the Pride. So that's the only reason why, because I ordered that one in enough time. Because the problem is, if I want to get it from one of those stores that are out of the country, it's like $20 for like the extra super fast shipping, and that's already on top of how much it costs to order said outfit. And I'm just like, girl, you ain't getting no more money out of me, shit. There we go. But yeah, let me know anything you find. Post it in the Discord. I'll take a look at it after the stream. Dash and gash. Nice. Not the strongest, but a spell's a spell. And you have to up his elemental awareness is apparently what it is. And I guess, like I said, when I was reading about it, I didn't know, but the spells that Pip witnesses being used also affects his evolution. Which, to me, is actually super cool, because that can almost make it faster if your teammates are using the right elements. Which, none of them are, because he's green, so I'm not gonna give it. Yeah. Surge, though, he's got a bunch of different ones, because why the fuck not? Hey! Alright! Yeah! Wow, he's rude! He's the cutest little guy ever. You don't hurt him. That's not nice. That's not nice. Ow. Ow. No, not white. No! Stop! Magma bomb. Nice. So I was reading, like I said, about Pip. What I also just found out that really sucks is that he, when you do New Game Plus, like start the game over so that you can get all of the characters, when you get him again, he doesn't maintain his evolved form. He starts back at his basic form. That super sucks. So that means your first playthrough, when you get him to evolve, when you get him back in the next playthrough, he's back to being the white form, and you have to redo it all over again. But that also means at the same time, you can try a different form that time around. Wow, for being yellow, that did a lot to him. Okay. Let's hit him with... Yeah, why not? It's +2. Almost dead. Satisfying. We need the stats boosts, yet none of these seem to be giving us any, so that's a little concerning. Upheaval. All right. Stupid dwarves. With your big old noses. Yeah, look at you. Your stupid nose and your stupid beard and your stupidness. You killed the fairies, you assholes. It was totally unnecessary. Little pygmy little bastard. Trying to use elements for Pip so he can fucking change. Sweet, we got somebody healed. That's better than nothing. Defeated. Nope, let's go over this one. I think that's a treasure box, or is that a dead fairy? I don't know. They all look the same. Yeah, that's a dead fairy. We should definitely go save it after what we just did. Oh! So we're locked into here once we passed into this place. Awesome. So if we can't beat the boss, then we reload it, leave the island, buy more healing items that I thought I had more of, and try one more time. Because we're clearly strong enough for this level. Like, we're beating them no problem. But we are lacking healing spells. That's my personal problem. Shit! This part sucks. When there's multiple of them in battle, they can all do a combo attack, and it's really strong. Especially against Glenn, because he's fucking green. I see. I'm attacking them as a whole unit. Interesting. Upheaval. Nice. He needs to heal himself. He's gonna die. Especially if he gets blasted by another one of those yellow attacks. Will beat my ass. Oh my god, excuse me. Just missed every single attack? Are you serious? Not again, not again, not again, not again, not again. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. I can't, he doesn't have any healing items, so, I mean, skills. So, the best he can do is just keep assaulting the enemy. No. Okay. We're on it now. I might actually win this. No, I need to heal. Please tell me you have another healing. You don't. Okay. 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 I'm just going to go ahead and do upheaval. Already almost dead. Damn. I don't think we can do this, you guys. It's like the biggest, like, fucking, like, I don't know, the most Kamehameha looking wave I've ever seen in a non-DBZ game. You're dead. Booyah. That was hard. It was like 6 of them. I almost died. Oh, we leveled. I think that means we fully heal. Nope. Wishful thinking. Alright. Let's go out here and see if there's any, like, treasure boxes and stuff. Maybe we can get ourselves some healing goods. Nope. Oh. Alright. I'm doing a little something. Hold on. Removing all their elements. Okay. He needs black, yellow, and red. So with that in mind... Nope. Not green, my bad. Okay. I don't have enough. Oh my god, I have to put him with so many electric moves right now. Yellow moves, this is gonna be ridiculous. Okay. Magma, okay, that's fine. Okay, so he's set. Okay. Let's get you as much green as we can. Let's boost that healing up there. In fact, let's give you 2 of those, because you're gonna need it. Alright, Bush Basher. Filthy ass name. Arrow Saucer. Okay. I don't think we're gonna need Antidote. Braces, though. I'm gonna bring that in case. Nope, he needs... I don't have any more green. Okay. That's fine, we can do that. Nope. Let's give him another heal. No, because we need to give him a heal too, so he can do some curing as well. Oh, wow. Pansea's all the way up there. No, thank you. Okay. Got that magic ring. Is that higher? What is my current defense? 16. Oh no, copper's the best. Okay, so I do already have gear on him. That's good. Okay. Silver scope. You a game shark, huh? That's hysterical. And you, hold on. Let's give you that magic ring, because you need to do more dad magic. I was a cheating kid. I love it. I love it. No shame. Who gives a fuck? Sometimes you just gotta, right? Alright, let's fight. I have to tinkle after this fight. Hee. These guys are a super pain. I hate this level. It's the one part in this game that I always dread having to do. Yes! Okay, awesome. We're fully healed. So what I did was not use any elements in that last battle with Glyn and Surge. So they were able to stack up their elements. And because I didn't use them to heal, they were able to use them to heal at the end of the battle. So now because of that, we are maxed healed before the boss fight, which is all I needed. I'm going to run to the bathroom and we're going to go kick some ass. Nikki. Fucking makeup wearing, cross-dressing rock star. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be inspired by Marilyn Manson. Not Marilyn. That singer dude. Super creepy. Is that Marilyn Manson? No, that's... Yeah, Marilyn Manson. Yeah, he's supposed to be modeled after him. Or is it Gecht? Was he modeled after Gecht? I know he was inspired by somebody. And I can't remember who. They... Why does everybody hate Gek so much? To be fair, I'm not a fanboy of him. But I really liked that PS2 action game that they did with his character. Oh, Manson's terrible. I don't like Manson. I've never liked him. I've always just... I mean, everything about him is just... Ugh, me. But from what I understand, Gek is like a super nice guy from what I've read. Gek is like supposedly like one of the sweetest like rock stars over in like Japan and stuff. Yeah, I heard he was terrible to the, that girl, the one from, the zombie movie with her leg. Rose McGowan, I heard he was, like, terrible to her. Oh, so it's not really like you hate Gact himself. You just can't stand that it was, like, shoved in your face everywhere. I totally understand that. That's why I think that's honestly similar reason why I grew up not liking heavy metal. Is because my dad used to, like, as a kid, that's all he played and blared and, like, as top volume in the car and when I was growing up, and I always hated it. No, I mean, that's what I'm, like, I get it. I get it. I get it. You don't hate Gact himself. You just don't care for his music and shit because nah, it's cool. I get it. I get it. No, I totally understand. Yeah, I don't blame you for that. That would make me not like somebody too. If that's all that that's all I ever heard, I would probably also get tired of it. And be like, okay, I hate this, stop. Oh my god, excuse me. Yeah, Gact music is definitely not music that you bang to. Yeah, not that, definitely not. You are giving it up to me. I'm gonna take the treasure off your little hands. Oh, and there's just one of you? Oh, have you done it yet, T-Mama? Last night was a lot of fun. I had so much fun playing with you guys last night. Holy shit, 123 damage. That's why I gave him the attack boost, because I knew he would do more damage against the yellow. And so if I boosted his attack, he would do even more damage. Did you see that? That was insane. No. For female use only? Sexist. Oh my god, you guys, I'm sorry if I rage during this fight. Please, like, bear with me. Goblin Wall is the worst. Oh my god, the way it focused in on Pip, I thought he was evolving and I got really excited. Oh. This fight is awful. I'm sure gonna try. Oh wow, he's already almost dead. White elemental shot. That's good because I can take that hit. He's green. Oh! Well, I know what I'm about to... Oh, no, let's not waste a high level heal. And that's the only one he's got. Bushwhacker it is. Now, if I remember, the tank is yellow. Yes, hi-ho tank. And he's got a significant defense to physical attacks. No. You have a low-ranking healing spell, though, don't you? You do. God damn it, Pip! Yeah, T-Mama. Oh, you must have been doing mommy things. Yeah, I came back into the... I dropped it and then said that I had put it in the general chat section of the Discord. So if you want to find it, it should be at the bottom. I think it's the last thing I posted. T-Mama's doing mama things today. Absolutely, yes. X/. Oh. Oh, that was nice. That was really nice. Yes, girl, get your thing. Is he shooting Pip? Oh, thank God I blocked. Oh my God, when he defends, he puts his little foot up. He puts his little foot up. What the fuck is that gonna do, you little nerd? That's my foot. Electro Bolt. This is one of the enemies that doesn't absorb his element. If I'm not mistaken, this should hurt him. Beautiful. This guy will not go down. Is he even like showing signs of weakness? Like they lean or something? I don't remember. I don't remember what happens when this one's... Oh God, this move. Not fair. Lethargic today. No, I don't know what lethargic means. I know the term, but I don't know what it means. It's very embarrassing. I'm sorry. Uh-oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad. What? It was here. Oh my God, did it go? Where did it? What the fuck? Oh my God, that fan is gorgeous. Hold on. Oh my goodness. That is not, no, my bad. That is not my page. Okay. Okay. Right here, posting it. I posted it in someone else's Discord. My bad. Oh, sleepy. I see. Okay. Okay, we're winning. It's leaning over. Okay, so now we just gotta hang in there and finish it off. Oh, dude, that's dirty. I just got him up. Are you fucking kidding me? What the actual fuck was that? Ah! What a load of horseshit. Oh, whatever, dude. What the fuck ever. Oh, his hits are getting weaker. Because he's weaker. That's actually good. Well, awesome. So we're probably gonna, after all of that effort, we're going to lose. We're going to lose after all of that. I don't even think I have any healing item. I don't have any. Nope. Nope. Yep, I can't even heal. Oh, now it's almost dead. Oh, wow. That's even worse. Yo, this was really, like, disappointing. Like, really, really disappointing. I tried really hard. This sucks. Whatever, dude. Fuck you. Oh, fuck you. That was fucked, dude. I fucking hate that fight. That fight is, like, incredibly unfair. He gets to attack twice in a fucking row, and it hits everybody, so he literally plows fucking through you in, like, no time. This is, like, my least favorite part of this game. I literally don't know what I can do different. Alright, I have to go to the bathroom. Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm looking at my other... Ooh, I have some way better options I could have on our team right now besides Pip. Okay, we're gonna take Pip off our team for the purpose of this fight. I know that sucks because we're trying to evolve him, but he's just not... His stats suck until he evolves, and this boss fight's just not doable with him. I need somebody strong. Okay. Yeah, he's pretty powerful. Let's do him. Because this is what happened last time, is I recall, the last time I played this game and I tried to beat it with, Pip on my team. It did not go well for me. So. Wait a minute, Electrobolt is stronger? Okay. Okay, okay, let's try this. Let's check his gear. Helmet, silver loop. Okay. Save. Okay, let's go try this one more time. Might have to take Glenn off my team too. I know he is the weakness to the enemies, but at the same time, it is all they are also his weakness. However, he only has one yellow attack, and it's the element shot, and that only happens randomly. So that's the reason why I haven't taken Glenn, because technically he can actually do any element out of that cannon. So it really doesn't matter who's on our team. But Pip, as we know, is not physically very powerful until he evolves. So for this particularly overpowered boss battle, we're going to have to cut him for this time. That scaly dress is in here. And it's actually really good armor for female units, so we're gonna pick it up. We're gonna beat this boss, okay? Oh, fuck, excuse me. I'm not going to waste my healing spells because I can use them at the end and heal everybody at once rather than individually, and these little guys are not that powerful, so. Let's just fuck them up. Get them out of here. There we go. Perfect. Let's go. Get that dress. Alright, let's try this. Again. Ugh, I hate this thing. This fight's a bunch of bullshit. Use low-level spells on these guys and save all my big ones for the fucking tank. Uh-oh. First element shot. And it's red. Thank God. Did he just counterattack? I didn't know he could do that. That was actually really fucking cool. Uh-oh. You didn't do that last time. I mean, I know he has that move. Ooh, psych. All right. Let's do a heal on yourself. We defend. Defend. Electro Bolt his ass. I know it's not very powerful because he's yellow, but I gotta hit him with something. And all damage is damage. No, I don't want to do X Strike. I want to do your personal move yourself. The good one. The one that does like a ton of damage. I'm gonna have to heal. Who are you shooting? Pashul. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Why did that do so much? Alright, hold on one second. I'm looking up the best team to fight against this guy. Oh my god. What? Alright, here we go. Okay, there we go. Because if we lose this match, which I have a feeling we're going to, I want to know the best team to try to take him down with, because I don't remember. Okay. They recommend Glenn because his high magical damage and high magic resistance is good against his elemental shot move. And if I'm not mistaken, I actually think that's who I beat it with last time. He's dead. Oh my god, what? Are you serious? That's insane. I don't know how he's not dead. I fucked up. There's a spell that I don't have right now that I'm supposed to have. It's called Heal All, and then there's another one called Recover All. One's blue and one's white, and I forgot to purchase those. This is really bad. And I saved it when we came in here, which was a big mistake, because now I've saved it and locked it, and we can't get out of here. So if we can't beat him, period, I might have to start the whole game over. I would have to play it off screen. I wouldn't put you guys through that again, but if I can't... yeah, if I can't beat this guy, I'm gonna have to start the game from ground zero. I didn't even get a chance to heal. Who is it? He's dead. And I'm not gonna bring him back. There's no point. I would be wasting a turn trying to revive him because he'd get another attack in before I could fucking heal him. Oh! Oh, I think he's breaking! I can't wait to see it. I think I should take the time to heal. I'm gonna go for it. I should attack, but I'm gonna heal. Excuse me. Focus on keeping these two alive. There's nothing else I can do about it right now. I'm actually gonna have you defend. Good call. Oh my god, thank god I healed. I defended. That would have been really bad. Awesome, I can't wait to see them. Literally 1 over his HP.
We did it! Oh my god! Holy fuck! Okay.
What? Cost me 2 of my lives, but I did it. Are we driven out of our land again? Is there no land on this planet where we can live in peace? Oh, goddess of fate, why were we dealt such a hand? Are humans really the greatest species on this planet? These heretics of evolution, these destroyers of the planet? Oh. Well, I'm running up there real quick and saving it. Oh. That's messed up. This one's Razzie. This is the one I think who would have joined us, or this is her sister. Is this all right? Razzie's sister. Excuse me. Welcome, son of man. Now, come to me. The water dragon! Oh! He looks like a giant froggy salamander. He looks like an axolot. Though thou need not explain, I know already what you seekest here. There is naught to be surprised about. It is but a trifle for we sleeping dragons who have dwelt upon this land for ages. Mount Pyre, the land thou seekest, is home to the fire dragon. Unless thou quench his red blazes, it will prove a difficult journey. Take this, son of man. My breath can freeze even boiling lava. I have to potty. Okay. Pashul has been bestowed with the iced breath. Take my subordinate as well. It shall be useful in holding back the... Oh, we have our first summon. Wilt thou change this world, or wilt thou change thyself? Wilt thou live on with thy mother planet, or wilt thou turn thy back on the planet and tread another path? Bruh. They said that they were chased out of the forest by the humans, and then they drifted down to our island, so the humans are to blame. Because of you humans, our village, our friends have been made victims. Why can't humans live in harmony with nature? Why do you continue to act the way you do? Don't you see what the outcome of your choices will be in the future? Why? Why? You crooks! I hate all of you wicked humans. Hurry up and get off this island. A very sad tragedy triggered by the acts of humans. We have lost so many of our people and loved ones. Although our village has been saved, no one here thinks kindly of man. I am extremely sorry, but please leave the island as soon as you can. Lucia! Those are characters from the Chrono Trigger game. The one that came before this. But like, the story, they're so far apart that it really isn't exactly a sequel. It's one of those weird things. It is, but it's not. And then they never did the third game, Chrono... Was it Chrono Cross, Chrono Trigger, and Chrono something? I can't remember what it was going to be called. Where am I? I fainted. Ugh. Oh, there I am. Sorry, did I wake you up? I had a bad dream. Seeing that fairy's eyes filled with tears over losing her family, that must have been triggered memories of my own past. I was an orphan. I was abandoned when I was a baby. There was someone who took me in and raised me as if I was her own little sister. I'm alive here today thanks to her. There are a lot of others like me at Sis's place, and she was always making strange stuff. Ah, Lucia. So she was a scientist in Chrono Trigger. She joins your team. She uses guns. And I think she opens an orphanage, and that must be the orphanage that kid is from. Up until that Lynx bastard came and shattered our happiness to pieces. Lynx raided our house, burned it down, and kidnapped Sis. Sister never came back. Since then, I've wandered the world and experienced so much pain just to get by. No one was there to help me. I always played alone. If you ask me, the idea of guardian angels watching over us all the time, it's a load of rubbish. In this world, the underhanded always gets the last. Only those who don't think anything of hurting others end up getting what they want. Posture check. The ones who devour, they're the ones who survive. That's the only rule of this world. The great species of mankind, our wonderful world filled with love and happiness. Ha! Don't make me laugh. But if that's how it is, that's fine with me. As long as I'm alive, there ain't no going back. I'll abide by the world's rules and do what I gotta do, despite the rotten hand of cards I've been dealt. I'll make sure that bloody bastard pays for what he's done. I will get even, no matter what it takes. Bloop. Bloop. Boop. Aqua ball! Deep breath? You and Anthony must think that I, like, never breathe when I'm playing. He's always telling me to breathe, too. And I'm like, what? Do I look like I'm not inhaling? I'm so confused. Uh-oh. Well, there we are. Oh, many pardons. I didn't look like you'd be coming back before sunset, so I had to return before it got dark. Well, since you made it back here, I guess you did what they needed to, but you guys look a little too gloomy to it all have to have gone well. I can't do anything else here, so yeah, let's leave. Like a mini reset. I see. Okay, let's head out. And switch out some characters. Alright. Teleporter, here we go. Oh, before we do that, hold on. There we go. Elements, allocate. Alright. Yo, Anthony, we were just talking about you. He must have got the tingle. Yeah. We were talking about how I always find it funny that you and T-Mama keep telling me to always breathe. So I was making the joke. I was like, do I look like do I really look like I never breathe? God damn it, Anthony! The Breathe Squad. Indeed. Oh wait, you have some more room for some more magic. Alright, let's see. What do you have? Room for another meteorite? Let's do it. Alright. Let's save it after we just did all that. The deep breathers. Oh my god. Oh, I can't go through here right now. Okay. So this means we have to return back to our world. Which is actually perfect because there's this thing that we can do. We can take... Okay, yeah, okay. So... Where was it? There it is. Okay. We're gonna go take our boat, and we're gonna go to that island where the old guy is, that has the burn mark in the middle. Because we're gonna cool the ground in this world, and then when we go back to the one that we just left, the world that I'm from, there should be a new character that grows. Yeah, it's like this little, it's so fucking cute. Yeah, I actually might replace Glenn with him. Because they're both green, and I do like Glenn, but this other character is he's so cute. He's a little soldier, but he's a living turnip. He's this little turnip guy. Or is he an onion? Oh, I can't remember. He's something like that. Hermits! Wait, no. I need Hermit's Hideaway. Oh, okay, nope, it is this one over here. Okay. Wait, no? Wait, huh? I'm all confused. Where was Hermit's Hideaway? I could have sworn that was Hermit's Hideaway. Is that up here to the left? Oh, I think that's the one up here to the... No, there's nothing to the left. Wait, where is Hermit's... Oh, this one's Hermit's Hideaway. Okay, right. Alright, my bad. Alright, so we come here. Burned out. Hide out. Wait, is this the one? The ground has cooled. Vegetation can now grow here. Okay, so we come back here in the other world, and we get a new character from there. Alright. He's so cute. He's my favorite. I can't wait. Alright, what's over here? Oh no, this isn't it, right? Oh, it is. Okay, hold on. We're not ready for this yet. We have to go to the other place. Breathe through my nose. I breathe through. I am not giving you guys a breathing redeemer because you will fucking use it to hell. Or I would have to put like a limiter on it. You can only use it this many times, and then other than that, you may never speak of it. Alright, let's see. I think the magic shop is this one. And then we need to go make some new gear. Ew! Full of beans. Hey, here. Yeah, see, these are the spells I was supposed to have.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage. Okay, I bought 2 of those and 2 of those. Okay. Okay. I'll locate you. Where is it? Heal all. Sick. Okay, and then you. Okay. Where's the blue one? Cure plus. Where did it go? Oh, finding the spells got me. Emotional damage. Oh my god, did I not buy them? I thought I did. I did. So where is it? Oh, there it is. Sweet. Okay. Oh, my bad. Rehydrate ×2. I don't have anything to drink right now. The source video for that is hilarious, is it? It makes me want to have a clack fan, like, whoosh, emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Damage. Emotional damage. Okay, let's get some gear. Okay. Yeah. We'll bring them to you, okay? I get it. Okay, we got some new weapons. Fabulous. Okay, let's... I do have wine. Actually, let me run to the bathroom real quick because we're going till 4:30 like usual, so we have half an hour left. So let me go grab a quick glass of wine to wrap up the stream with, and I will honor your rehydrate. Oh, that's funny, Midnight. Alright. Perfect. So we still have enough time to go ahead and get back to that Mount Pyre that you guys just saw. And we can probably get through that in the next 30 minutes and then save it. And then we'll be at the... Oh, no, that's spoilers. I'm not going to say what happens after the mountain. It's an apple wine. It's like wine with like hints of apple in it. It's so good. Okay, we get to deassemble the weapons that we're not using. Okay. Okay. Seems to be a pretty universal armor. Nice. Okay. One last thing. Let's go ahead and deassemble the armor that we're not using. Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here. Alright. So, at this point in time in the game, we cannot recruit any further units. What's about... Wow, that's really irritating. Not you sending it to me on Facebook, Discord doing that, that's really stupid. Okay, we need to rest, but I don't know if there's a spot to rest here. I could have sworn there was. Maybe in the bar. Let's check the bar. Sometimes the bar has an inn, right? Squid gut pasta? Ew. At the manor, I have learned that the world is full of enigma. Mysteries without tricks, something beyond human perception. That is what I seek. I will continue to accompany you in your journey in hopes that I will... Okay. So, he... is a character from Chrono Trigger. There is a magical character in... Oh, there's the end. In Chrono Trigger called Magus. And for the longest time, fans had assumed that Guile was Magus because he seems to have this dark, alluring past. And some of the things he says hints, and he talks very much and even looks like Magus. So it was eventually confirmed that it is. And at one point in time, in fact, they were going to call him Magus and instead went with Guile. I don't know why. I didn't read the full story on it. I just know that he's Magus. He's one of the characters from Chrono Trigger. He's such a powerful mage that he's basically doesn't die, and there's like nothing known about him. He's a mystery. All right, so I want to go in here real quick because we need to get something. We need to get. Oh, we already got it. The egg. We have the egg. Oh my god. Oh my god, we have the egg. Okay. Sorry. He's excited about an egg. I'm very excited about this egg. I just had to remember if we had it or not. Okay. Ice breath. Shit. Yeah, that's right. I can't get the treasure box because it's in fire. So what happens is once you clear this area out, you can walk in the fire and live. It takes away your HP and gives you burn status, but that's the only way to get the treasure boxes. But we're not going to do that right now because we're here to kick ass. Bruh. Super rude, dude. Aqua ball, bruh. Y'all. Okay. So I'm really, really excited. On Fridays and Mondays when it comes out, I'm going to be adding Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet to our lineup because it's a 4-player multiplayer game from what we've read so far. So there's speculation that we will be able to play up to 4 players the story mode together. If that is in fact true, I will be looking to play with my community. So those who are planning on getting Violet and Scarlet or one or the other, I fully intend to open it up for 4-player co-op. So keep that in mind for those of you who have a Switch and want to get it. I'm gonna hit him with a spell that I'm trying to get Pip to turn into, so. Ooh, nice. Damn, Pip got 3 HP off that. That wasn't bad. Nice boost. Nice little boost. Oh, these guys are badass. When you get them, when you can turn into them, they're like super cool. They're like these werecats. Oh, these guys suck. This is not the thing I was excited about. Holy fuck! Yeah, this dude. Super badass. Oh, it was so cool. Cat Burglar, that's what he's called. Fucking shit up. Alright, what's up here? Let's see. Alright, we'll go up here first, but I want to check out what's down there, too. Oh, fucking salt and pepper! Yes, I'll do my best, Peppa. Let's shake it. Get ready to shake it, as Peppa would say. Shake it up, ooh, 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 ooh. You mean one of those summoning elements? Now we're shaken. How tragically tragic. I hate to tell you this, Pepper, but I just remembered that I lost the summoning element I had with me. What do you mean you lost it? Don't tell me you dropped it, or your dog ate it, or some stupid excuse like that. You're asking for a good shaking. I'm not that stupidly stupid, you know, Pepper. Actually, if you must know, that centipede monster in the Hydra Marshes stole it from me, and I was enjoying that exciting expedition up until, well, then. What do you mean, a monster? Well, steal your element? What, he snuck up behind you and picked all your pockets with his hundreds of legs or something? No, Pepper, when I say stole, I don't mean he picked my pockets or anything like that. I mean he took it from me by laying a trap element in which my element got caught. What in Spice's name are you talking about? Would you kindly explain to me what a shaking trap element is? Well, it's difficult to explain in words, Pepper, so I'll give you a demonstration. I will lay a trap in front of you, Pepper, and then get you to use one of your special elements. Alright, well, let's give it a go. 10-4, Pepper. Ooh, he laid a white trap. Oh, and he's gonna use black hole. Oh, and then he stole it. Now you see how I took your element there, Pepper. I used a trap element designed exclusively to capture black hole elements. You see, each trap element only works in one of the elements. They can't capture any elements other than the ones they were designed to capture. Shaking! Well, I see you mean about having your summoning element stolen there. Alright, now I understand, so you can give me back my black hole element now. Oops, I should have told you I can't give it back to you. You can't get that element back again. Unless another monster is silly enough to have its element captured. Huh? Well, I guess it doesn't matter, seeing as if you got your hands on it now, so why don't you use it? Come on, what are you waiting for? Huh? You know you can't use an element until you have equipped it properly, so we'll have to wait until after this battle is over before we can re-equip and Oops. What? 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 What did you just say? Why the hell do you always have to be so damn stupid? That does it. You're in for a real shaking now. Oh, I'm sorry, Pepper. Please don't hit me too hard. Fascinating. I love how stupid these two are. Thanks for helping me, buddy. Bush Basher. Ooh, already. These guys are a fucking joke. Only 19. Oh, Pip, I cannot wait for you to evolve so you can become useful to me. Hit him with that Cure Plus. Fucking rude. Give you a right smacking, I will.
not nice. Gravitone. Damn, Pip. Fuck, bro. He's really worth it, I promise you guys. Once he reaches his second form, you'll notice a huge improve right away. And then his final form, he's like ridiculous. Though I've actually never gotten him to his final form, because I always wind up switching him out for somebody else later, and I always regret it because he really is like OP once he evolves. So we're gonna keep him and work him. He's gonna be one of our main leads for sure. The other one always winds up being default Sprigs, but I don't want to do that this time. We will take her for a little bit so we can get some monsters into her, but other than that, I really don't want to focus on her being my main teammate. Shike it out of here! Pepper! Bye, boys. Gotta shake it up. Shake it off. I made sure to, I know none of them are blue, but I made sure to come with like a ton of blue elements. Uh-oh. That move is actually really strong when it's used by Sprigs. Yeah, when she does it, it does like up to 100, if not more. Oh, it's crazy. She's like so powerful. Drop that beam. Yeah. Sick. I think it traps him in the ice, doesn't it? Oh, I could have sworn it did. Alright, we're gonna finish these guys off. We gotta find ourselves a save point, maybe some treasure boxes. There's gotta be some goodies around here somewhere. God, he is loaded up with so many green elements. I didn't. Ooh, okay. Well, that's alright, whatever. Fuck! That hurt. I'm gonna hit him with his strongest spell. Nice. Ass is grass. Oh, wow. Got a lot of stats upgrade for that. Well, I don't know why. It wasn't that challenging. Magma Bomb. Oh, so that all led back down to here. Okay. I'm gonna fight you again. I can't believe they spawn again. That's so weird. Well, I'm not gonna fight the same things that I've already fought. I will run around them, except for this one, because he's fast and kind of runs weird, so he's kind of hard to avoid. Alright, Bush Basher. Gravitone. Get them black element in there. So I think every time he uses an element, he gets a +3, and every time he in that element counter, and every time he witnesses it, it was like a +1, I think. Or sees it, it's a +1, uses it, it's a +2, and gets hit with it, it's a +3. I can't remember. But there's like a whole guide about how the measurements work out. Fucking slice him up. Hit you with that ice lance. I love that move. It like shanks him with a giant icicle. Like, boom, baby. I guess it's more like impales, not really shanks. Ooh, gravity blow plus... No, +1. Yep, no. Yes. Oh, he's changed! Oh my god, you guys! Without a pip transformation! Oh, I'm so excited right now! Okay, so we want the butterfly wings, which means now we gotta switch him to green, blue, and white elements before we move on. Oh my god, I'm like ecstatic right now. Should I give him a Cure Plus instead of a Photon Beam? Aquaball? Actually, yeah, let's do this. And then Aqua Ball we'll put in place of that, because we're going to need the blue more anyway. So, let's just do that. Meteor... No, but do I have a Photon Ray? No, I'm out of white magic at this point. Okay, and that's full. Okay. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, cool. Let's get them butterfly wings. Oh my god, I'm so ecstatic. So in this form, theoretically, we should see a huge spike in his physical attack damage. Not huge, but bigger than what it was. Because this form, he's physically stronger. His next one, though, he's gonna be a magic beast. And perfect, because Surge uses white attacks mostly, so this is going to spike my white magic count by, like, oh my god, so much. He's gonna get so much white influence, it's not even funny. We're gonna have him sprouting fairy wings or butterfly wings in, like, no time. This is the reminder to breathe. Yeah. And here's a reminder that I got nothing. Okay, let's check this damage. Ready? Yeah, it's already more than what he was doing already. Wasn't not a lot more, but more. And his magic does a little more in general now that he's got a new form. Oh my god, I love this. I am so excited. I can't believe Pip changed. I'm super, like, fucking ecstatic right now. Oh? I can get in there? What the fuck's the point of it? Oh, okay, cool. I just went in a giant circle for literally no reason. Get away from me! You too! Ah! Alright. I think there's a save point up past where we fought Salt and Pepper, if I'm not mistaken. So we're gonna go ahead and run up there and save it. And then, perfect, it'll be time to, yeah, it'll be time to call it. We got a lot done today. We got a lot. Oh my god, I was like, what the fuck just happened? I was like, I was just here. We'll have to come back for the treasure boxes that get frozen because I'm not willing to run into the lava now on our way to a boss fight to get some treasure. No! I'll fight you. Bring it on. Bring it on, puppy! I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. I need a refill. Splash, baby. Get that ice damage. Alright, let's finish him off with that ice lance. Nice! Da 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 da! Alright. Yeah, there should be a save point right there. Right there. Okay. I'm not gonna lie though, I am curious to know what's on the other side of this wall, so we are gonna go and take a peeky peek. I don't remember if this is the boss fight right away. Is this where it is? Yeah! Okay, so next time we come, we have to fight this. No, not him, because he's stuck. We have to fight something else instead. I think it's the Acacia oh, this guy! Mini Dragon. Yeah. Okay. So, obviously we're not gonna do it now. Let me get out of this. Can I quit? There we go. Okay. Alright, guys. So, yeah, that was it. So we got a lot done today. We froze the ground in the future so that we can go back to the past and get a new character out of the ground. We upgraded all of our gear. We watched the demise of the fairies, except for a few, due to the dwarves being driven out of their home by the humans. We probably would have gotten more done if I hadn't had to fight the hi-ho tank twice. So that's on that. So Monday, since I want to talk about, I know that's skipping 2 days, but we play Friday games on Mondays now too. So Friday and my Monday games are the same games. So Monday, we're either going to play more of this because we're about to hit a huge twist. Like literally get through this cave into where we're going, and it's like a major fucking twist to this whole game. It's crazy. So we might either do this or Ghostwire, or we might start Batman Arkham Asylum. And the reason why we're doing the Batman games is because there's the Arkham Knights game, which is a multiplayer Batman game coming out soon. It is not connected to the Batman Arkham games, but it is in the Arkham universe. But not like in the, it's whatever. It's really confusing. Anyway, so we're going to play the Batman games, Batman Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight. So that way we can play not only Gotham Knights, but there is a new Batman Arkham game being worked on, supposedly. I'm pretty sure they confirmed it. They haven't released a title or anything, but I'm pretty sure there's a 4th game being made. Yeah, we're going to do one of those 3 on Friday. I might even put it up in the Discord vote game section and have you guys vote on what we do next on Monday. So if you're in the Discord channel, go ahead and drop that vote when I post it, and we will figure out Monday. Tomorrow is Saturday, which means I will be live at 12, and I don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing on Saturday. I think I'm streaming more Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. I think that's what we're doing on Saturday. So yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be around 12:30, depending on what time our laundry gets done. And then Sunday is no stream on Twitch, but we do viewing party in Discord, and that starts at 12. This Sunday it starts at 12 because I'm out at 11 from my job. So we will be finishing the last 3 episodes of Grand Blue Fantasy. And since a certain member has removed themselves from the Discord for personal reasons, we will not be watching the anime that we originally were going to, which is Gundam Builders, Battle Builders, or whatever it was called. I do love Gundam Wing, but instead I'm thinking we're either going to start season 2 of Grand Blue Fantasy, or we might start something else that everyone wants to watch. So if you're not part of the Discord, go ahead and hit that link up in my About Me page and come in and hang out on Sunday. We do movies, anime. We're going to be redoing the whole Stranger Things series from season 1. all the way up to the current one. We're going to be doing rewatch parties with those. This Halloween, we're going to be streaming horror movies in the Discord. There's a lot going on in the Discord, because the party never stops, okay? The party never stops. All right, guys. All right, so everybody, thank you for coming. Anthony, T-Mama, Posh, everyone else, thank you all for coming out and watching today. I hope you all had fun. And I will see you all back here tomorrow. All right, Barry out.